Welcome back, you bloodthirsty sweethearts. Today I'd like to continue on our stories of the Jihad era, specifically the Iraq War. In 2004, the Second Battle of Fallujah, or Operation Phantom Fury, was fought. Fallujah had become a stronghold of insurgent groups and was a hotbed of anti-coalition activity. For the troops on the ground, it was a relentless, brutal, and nightmarish grind that would leave a permanent mark on everyone involved. House-to-house fighting became the norm. Every corner, every room held the potential for a deadly ambush. The troops had to navigate a maze of booby traps, improvised explosive devices. It was the kind of fight where you'd clear a house, and as you moved to the next, you would get shot in the back from the same frickin' place you just cleared. During the battle, Fallujah was part of Alpha Company's 2nd Battalion, 2nd Infantry Regiment, and assigned to clear buildings occupied by insurgents. On that fateful day, his squad became trapped inside a house when insurgents ambushed them. The narrow, darkened rooms and hallways amplified the already intense chaos of fighting inside the enclosed space. As the bullets flew and grenades detonated, Falluja's squad found themselves on a life-or-death struggle. He exchanged his M16 rifle for an M249 squad automatic weapon, giving them more firepower to face the enemy. During the firefight, he moved from room to room, methodically clearing the house and eliminating insurgents using furniture and doorways as cover, like a frickin' T-800 clearing a police station. Falluja's actions inspired his squad to continue the fight, and together they successfully cleared the house. And then the next. Like I said, this was a grind. David Fallujah was recommended for the Medal of Honor for his actions during the Battle of Fallujah. Remember, the insurgents knew they didn't stand much of a chance holding Fallujah, but even this early on they understood that sentiments on the American home front could be turned the more troops came home in caskets. As the days turned into weeks, the fighting intensified, and the city became a symbol of brutality of modern urban warfare. The ferocity of combat and the high casualty rates on both sides took a heavy toll. Troops faced exhaustion, trauma, and the memory of fallen brothers. When the battle finally concluded, the cost was evident. The city lay in ruins. The consequences of the fight, both immediate and long-term, were immediately apparent. The Battle of Fallujah became a defining moment in the Iraq War. It highlighted the challenges of fighting in clustered environments, where combatants and civilians are intertwined. Blurring the lines between friend and foe, a set of challenges that would become the staple of the war in Iraq. Fallujah remains a sombering testament to the devastating impact of war on both soldiers who fought it and the civilians caught in the crossfire. Well, there you have it, folks. A brutal battle that turned a generation of warriors into ruthless killers. Go and talk to any veteran of Fallujah. You will see in the way that they carry themselves that this wasn't just a day in the office. It was weeks of soul-grinding combat that ultimately changed them to the core. As always, we encourage you to drink water, change your socks, and keep stacking bodies. Until next time, toodaloo.
It's you and you. Ready, set, go!